What's up YouTube, Low Budget Media Productions here, and today I have a deck profile for my Battlin boxers. Back again. I really miss playing this deck. Back in Mermail Fire Fist format in 2014, you could pretty easily top a locals, or possibly even a regionals if you took it to it, and depending on the size of the regionals you might have been able to. But you could easily top a big locals with this deck. I was able to do that many times. But now you just lose to everything, and you lose to Monarchs, you lose to well, you kind of don't lose to Cosmos, but you lose to Monarchs, you lose to Burning Abyss, you lose to Pendulums. So you just lose to basically all the good decks right now. So this kind of discouraged me from playing the deck really, but this is fun. Take it to, I don't know, locals, play it. You probably aren't gonna top, but it's a fun deck anyway, so I'll get right into the profile. I'm going to explain what all these guys do because it's been a while since I've posted a boxer deck profile, and a lot of these guys are really obscure, so yeah. So for the monsters, you start off with 3 Battlin Boxer Glassjaw. He's your focal point of the deck, really. All you want to get him to the graveyard as fast as possible. His effect reads: when he's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you add a Battlin boxer from your graveyard to your hand, and then when he's targeted for an attack, he self-destructs. So he's a 2K beater. He beats over things. Then you can dump him with your Battlin boxer headgeared. You can special summon him back with switch hitter. So that's just really, really cool. You have a lot of utility you can do with him. So yeah, you always want to play 3 of him, and then 3 headgeared. When he's in a face-up attack position, once per turn he can't be killed by battle. And then when he's normal summoned, he sends a Battlin boxer from your deck to your graveyard. So most of the time you're going to be sending this, unless it's first turn or you already have one in your hand or in your graveyard or something like that, that you're going to be triggering on later in the turn. You send whatever you want to put into the grave to add back, like this, or you could put that. But so yeah, this is one of the best cards in the deck, honestly. A lot of people say the Wolfbark card is the best card in the deck. I disagree. Being able to set up your graveyard for all of your plays is just so much stronger than making a lead yoke or whatever. Speaking of that, is 3 switch hitter. When he's normal summoned, he special summons a Battlin boxer monster from your graveyard, and then you can only special summon Battlin boxers for the turn. So that's the main problem with this card, is that you're restricted to only summoning Battlin boxer monsters this turn, the turn you activate it, so you can only make Lead Yoke or Nova Kaiser. But you kind of have to play it because it is one of your best monsters. I think it's the second best one after Glassjaw. So you have to play it at 3 because it's just so good. Then 3 Spar. A lot of people only play 2, but that is incorrect because you just want to be able to special summon this from your hand. Losing a battle phase is not really a big deal. You just want to be able to special summon this from your hand so you can make your Exceed monsters other than Lead Yoke or Nova Kaiser when you summon the switch hitter or something. And this is also really, really good first turn because depending on how you open, you can open Lead Yoke and Rafflesia or Nova Kaiser and Rafflesia or something along those lines, which is not a terrible board. It definitely can be broken, but it's still a cute board nonetheless. So you always want to play 3 of this so you can go into your things that aren't boxer monsters. 2 Battlin boxer Veil. When you take damage, you could special summon him from your hand, and then you gain back the damage that you took. So this is good. It's like a mini battle fader thing, I guess. It's not really that good because it can't prevent you from being killed. If they attack for game, you can't summon this because you're dead. But he's cool. He just helps for getting another monster on board. Then 2 Shadow. You can detach a material from a boxer monster, Exceed monster you control, to special summon him from your hand, and you can only do that once per turn. This is cool because you can detach a Glassjaw off of a Battlin boxer monster, and then you can get the Glassjaw's effect, summon this guy, and then if you added this back to your hand, you can just special summon it, and then you still have a normal summon. So you could special summon this, make a Nova Kaiser, another Lead Yoke, and then you still have a normal summon, so you might want to be able to use the normal summon on this guy, and then summon another boxer from your graveyard, and then go for another Exceed. That's like 2 Exceeds right there. So that's pretty like cool, I guess. Yeah, 2 of that. Then 2 Max Cs just to draw extra cards. Then I'm playing 2 Dragotes, the Empowered Warrior. So the reasoning behind this is its monster effect. So if this card while in the monster zone is destroyed by a battle or your opponent's card effect, then during the end phase you could search a warrior monster with 2,000 or less attack from your deck to your hand. So basically, you can summon it with Empowerment, which is cool. The Empowered Warrior field spell, and then so basically, if it dies during the end phase, you can literally search any one of your Battlin Boxer monsters, which I think is really neat. And since you only have Rhoda, you kind of want that extra, just to have the extra searching boost. You don't want to play 3 because you don't really want to draw it too much. You'd rather have it in your deck to special summon off the field spell, Empowerment. This boosts all your warrior monsters and dragon and spellcaster by 300, and then it does something with an aether monster, but that's like pretty irrelevant. This is mainly to summon the Dragotes so you can search your Battle and Boxer monsters. Then you're playing 2 Kaiser Coliseum because this is a really good floodgate right now. You can just sit on a lead yoke, or at least you can try. So like if they get over it or whatever, then the Kaiser's whatever. But it's still cool. You can like summon a lead yoke and then have a Kaiser Coliseum and then have a few back rows or whatever. So that's cute. 2 instant fusions for Norden. 3 twin twisters because you absolutely lose to back rows, and especially Solemn Strike because it can strike the summon of your lead yoke or your Nova Kaiser. So you just really want to blow out the back rows so you don't lose. Then I'm playing 1 Terraforming to search the field spell, 1 Raigeki, 1 Rhoda, and then 1 Foolish to set up your graveyard. So yeah, those are just your good one-ofs. For traps, I'm playing Floodgates because this is like the only way that you're going to have any chance of lasting a few turns against a good deck. So I'm playing 2 Mistake to restrict searching because, like, really the only searching that you're going to be doing from your deck is off of Dragotes and Rhoda. So you're not always going to have the Dragotes or the Rhoda at the same time as you're going to have the Mistake face up. So it's going to be hurting a lot of the better decks more than it's going to be hurting you. Then 2 Rivalry because all your guys are warriors, and that like hurts a lot of decks. And then I'm playing these 3, 1 Breakthrough Skill, 1 Warning, and 1 Bottomless. This is for Rafflesia, and these 2 are just good. This is good versus Monarchs, and kind of good against Pendulums. And then these are this is just good. Now, extra deck. The 1 Norden. Then I'm playing 3 Battlin Boxer Lead Yoke. His effect is, if any Battlin Boxer monster you control would be destroyed, you could detach a material from him instead. And then the detaching is an effect, not a cost, so this will trigger Glassjaw's effect upon being detached. So a cool thing that you can do is, it's kind of like a mini loop. Basically, you go him, and then use his effect to special summon him. Then you exceed for this. Then the first time you use this effect, you detach the switch hitter. Second of the time you use his effect, detach the Glassjaw. Glassjaw's effect will activate, grabbing back this, and then you can go normal, special, then go for another one, and then you just rinse and repeat. So that's pretty cute. So yeah, this is your boss monster. You kind of have to play it at 3. And then when a material's detached from him, he gains 800 attack, so that's good. So he'll go up to 38, so he could crash with Dark Destroyer, which is cool. Then I'm playing 2 number 79 Nova Kaiser. His effect is once per turn you can add a boxer monster from your graveyard or your hand to him as a material. He gains 100 attack for each material. Then when he's destroyed by battle or by your opponent's card effect, you can target Battlin Boxer monsters in your graveyard up to the number of Exceed materials he had attached to him, and then special summon him. So he's kind of like a mini soul charge for your deck, which is really cool because it's good for floating, and then it's also really good to summon this guy. So like if you had 4 or 5 materials on him, then he dies. Then next turn, or if you like crashed into something, yeah, when you like attack into something, then you can special summon all your materials, then go and make this guy, which is pretty cool because he's like a good card. So yeah. Then yeah, I'm playing this guy because he's good, and you can make him with the Nova Kaiser. Then I'm playing the Utopias, Felicia, Castel, Dweller, Diamond Dyer, 101, and Emerald. Yeah, these are just like all good cards in general. There's really not much explanation needed for these. This is good versus everything. This back row, problem cards, first turn, putting your stuff back, whatever. So yeah, that is it for this deck profile, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to comment on the video, tell me what you thought, make sure to like the video, and please subscribe if you did not already, and thank you guys so much for watching.